Leave me alone.
Bob, when your team goes out there, thanks to Nkadha, and you get all the big stars to come to KCB, isn't it then obvious that you will win everything?
No, it's not obvious.
You got all the big guys.
Which
In fact, I was surprised you did not get Patrick. I was surprised because KCB just wanted like Captain Sevens.
George.
Hey, you bring. You cherry picked.
It's not obvious.
It's not obvious. You
What
have to
after
then make it
Saka?
into a team.
Yes, you have to make it a team. They have to gel. Everyone has to find their place in that super team for the team to work. If you don't get the gel in the team, then you just have good players and you have a team.
How hard is it to integrate those big guys, those big names when they come in?
Integration is more of a personality issue.
Yes.
It depends with the player, how they come in and what they want to do to the team. If you come in with the hero mindset, then you don't fit in. And that happens a lot with KCB. So many good players come in, you want to be the hero you were in your previous team, and you don't want to find a place to fit in the team, and then you just fall out.
What are the key tenets for one to be able to fit in into KCB?
You have to know the game plan. And you have to know what you're supposed to do in the game plan.
What about character, personalities? Is there something, do you have to, if you're talkative, you're easier, if you're not? What are those other things? You're the vice captain. So you've set the, what is it called?
The
You've
bar.
set the, not the bar, the habits of the team, like the culture of the team.
Yes.
You are part and parcel of the culture. What are those things you look for?
Ideally, the talkative part, not being talkative, that's not something you can control. It's
Yes.
more of how someone is. But then the main things is how you can relate with your teammates, how you can learn, how easy it is for you to learn
And
and
the
taking
people
the
skills.
information you're getting, the people skills. If you are someone who is not ready to learn, you have that mindset of I know it all, then it becomes so hard for you because you see it all. When you come to KCB, you realize maybe the team you are in, you are probably the only person in the national team, or there were 2-3 guys of you. But then when you come to KCB, a lineup is made and everyone has been part of the national team, whether under 19, Kenya, the 15 side or the 7 side, everyone in the team has been part of it. So we don't have that one hero. Everyone has their tasks as per the game plan, and you just have to learn to do what you're supposed to do. That's what puts you in the team. If you can't get that right, then too bad.
And Kada, how do you feel when you hear such things? How important are they into your bigger picture? Because I know you're supporting it and you're spending hundreds of millions every year. How important is the character? How important is the personality and the personnel of the team? How important is it for them to showcase what the brand KCB stands for?
Oh, it's very important, because if the culture is wrong, then there's no way you're going to win. You might have all the best players, you might have the best strategy, but if they're not connecting, if they're not based on the same values, and KCB's brand purpose is for people for better. We have values, we have behaviors attached to that, and we've actually taken our teams through that. So it's not just a thing of people in Kencom or the branches. We actually sit and spend time and take them through. This is what it means to be for people for better. So that then now they also understand it, interpret it in their own ways. So culture is important. I think in the last season, what we realized is culture. Before I give too much information, but culture was really, and that's what, when you were saying that you saw them playing different, they showed up differently.
Yeah.
The culture, the spirit was there, and we're really proud to see that, because sometimes we say, you know what, you could lose, but you lose properly, because there's only one winner, isn't it? Yeah, but you lose properly, and it's because of that culture. If it's strong, if it's embedded well, then we are fine.
I know a parent doesn't choose which children they love most. So as KCB, you have got rally, you've got football, you've got rugby,
And then you got they got, let me say, you've known Matano.
Yes.
What do we call Matano?
The lion.
Exactly.
They've got the lion, by the way. I'm very happy. By the way, of all the things, this is an aside. She's taken me and said, of all the things, I am so glad you got the lion, because I feel, and I can say this without fear of favor, KCB football has underachieved. If you compare it with KCB volleyball, if you compare it with KCB rugby, if you compare it with what Safari Rally has become, you feel like KCB should do something. I know they were close a few years ago under Zico. They went close, but I feel like KCB team has to step up to that level. And I think you've got the right man. I really like the lion. Yeah. He's a good man. He's very tough. Yeah. He's very tough. Gen Zs might struggle a bit with him, but he's very tough. I was asking, of all your children, which children holds the most special place in your heart? There must be one which when you see, you feel some kind of hiyo ameguza mali ya paguza yangu na watu wengi. Of all these your children, whether it's the volleyball, whether it's the rugby, whether it's the football, whether it's the rally, whether it's that you guys were you sponsored the trials this year.
Yes.
So which one is there one of it where when you see it, it is on a personal level. Of course, on a board everything is equal, but there must be something that makes you feel.
That makes me
nice.
Feel,
yeah.
wow, I'll get into trouble for saying this, but I'll defend it.
Yes.
So my introduction into rugby was through my brother. So that's when I started. Back then, he used to play for Impala, and that's when I just liked the space.
Yes.
So I think I have a natural inclination towards rugby and athletics, because my dad used to be a team doctor for the Olympics, Commonwealth, etc. He was in the military and he used to accompany those teams. So it was we got a lot of exposure to that. So I'm drawn to athletics and
this for you is actually not happenstance. This is almost like destiny.
It happened. I believe so.
It's destiny.
Yes.
It's if you've been that close to sports all your life, then it's destiny. You had to be in charge of them.
Yeah.
Let me tell you one thing. For me, it's a big problem because I don't want to say why I stopped supporting KCB.
No. We are speaking positive vibes, Gladys.
However, for me, it's always like, it's difficult. I played volleyball in high school.
Yes.
Sorry. And then I played with Wanja. Wanja was in like Form 4. I was in Form 1. Then we used to see Masimoim in another school.
Yes.
Then I'm there, I'm wondering, sasa huyu tena nakuja kutusumbua hapa. And let me tell you, volleyball in Western was a big deal.
Yes.
It was chaotic, by the way. You could not find a border to town when a volleyball final is playing. That's how big it is. So, when you get to the children you like,
for you it's KCB.
I know, for me it's volleyball up there. Yes.
Okay. I can't ask him because it's obvious.
But they're all loved. They're all loved.
They're all loved. It's just that you have that special. There is the one that if like the way if you're a grandparent, for example, for those of us who have grandparents, there is the one grandchild who he listens to. So that's what I was asking. He loves the rest, but there's the one grandchild who they say, if this one is sent, this one we shall listen.
My son, by the way, let me tell you, mtoto. Do you know schools are closing on October 22nd? Does KCB have a plan for children? Kwa sababu mimi, I don't know where we're taking children for the next 2 months.
You have way too
listen, wait. Wakabi,
yes.
Mtoto aliniuliza juzi, ati, Mom, I know you want us to take it easy, but where are we going?
What do you mean? Are you yes, you're the mother. A mother must provide solutions. Nkada is a mother to 5 teams, and she always provides solutions. Sasa wewe, take lessons from there as we finish. Mkutana nyuma attend as we finish. So what's the goal for KCB? You've 7's done and dusted. We are now getting ready, like you said. We are focused on the 15th. What are we expecting?
7's has, like I said, has set the precedence for the next coming games. We've already won that. It's done and dusted behind us. Now we're focusing on the next coming games, which I think it's Floodies.
Yes.
Which we lost last year again. So we have to reclaim it.
You are leaving nothing.
Yeah, we have to reclaim our title. And then after that, it is straight into Kenya Cup and Enterprise.
Is this the year when you finally end Cabras's reign?
Yeah.
Do you think it's the year?
Yeah, it's the year.
You can promise us that?
Yes.
On national radio?
Yes.
We shall have you back when it's done.
It's recorded.
Of course, it's recorded. We shall have you back. And Kada, as we finish, what would be your parting shot on what's been a wonderful few years so far, wonderful few months so far this year as far as KCB is concerned?
Oh, it's been, I think, many milestones. We are working really hard to ensure that the teams are at their top form. A lot of the seasons are now picking up, which is good for us. Next year is big. We have quite a number of things. Rally, golf. We've seen a lot of activity around athletics, which is important. But my parting shot will be download the KCB app. I have to include it.
Exactly.
I think it is important for all sports, men and women, and everybody out there to download the KCB app, because there's a lot that you can do on the app, on board yourself, access mobile loans, buy insurance. It's one of those tools that we have had, listened to people and actually provided. So that would be my parting shot today.
So you've heard it from Kada. There she says, you know what? Watch sports, enjoy sports, they'll back sports, but on the back end of it, make sure you get that KCB app. These days, everything is on your phone. Everything is on your mobile phone. So why not have the app? The app will help you. So Gladys needed help on what to do. That app might help you. You and your little man, you might figure out what to do. I think she started her conversation.
At least he has a cab account.
But thank you. You see, we are winning. We are all winning. Bob, asante sana.
Thank you.
Please, you can continue watching the game with Gladys. By the way, for the people who are watching the game, it's still 2-1. Brentford 2,
Imagine,
United 1.
Bruno ameuza
And Bruno
penalty.
has missed a penalty. That's why Midecha is all over with her own feelings. Lakini tutamsaidiaje. There's nothing we can really do.